Good morning, everyone. This is Henry from A STEM Tutoring, once again attempting to serve as your wise old math sensei. It's a beautiful, sunny Tuesday here in California. Today, I'd like to discuss how the quadratic formula was derived. Hopefully, understanding where it comes from will help you remember it better when you need to recall it for a homework problem or an exam. So let's head to our whiteboard. So if we have the equation ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0, where a, b, and c are just numbers, then the quadratic formula tells us that x equals negative b plus or minus root of b squared minus 4ac, all divided by 2a. So how is this formula derived? It was done by completing the square on that general form, the ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0 of a quadratic equation. And allow me to demonstrate. So if we have ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0, and we want to complete the square, well, we need the leading coefficient of x squared to be a 1, so we'll divide everything by a first. So when we do that, we get x squared plus b over a times x plus c over a equals 0. Now we can subtract the c term from both sides, minus c over a minus c over a. These cancel out, and we're left with x squared plus b over a x. I'm going to leave a blank so I can complete the square in a moment, equals negative c over a. To complete the square, remember you take the coefficient of x, which in this case is b over a. You chop it in half. Well, that gives you b over 2a and square it. So that gives you b over 2a squared. And I have to add the same thing to the other side. b over 2a squared. I'll rewrite the left side as a perfect square. X plus b over 2a squared equals negative c over a plus b squared over 4a squared. To combine the fraction on the right, I need a common denominator. I can use 4a squared. So that gives us negative 4ac, because to go from a up to 4a, I would have to, from a up to 4a squared, I would have to multiply by 4a. So this is over 4a squared plus b squared over 4a squared. Okay. So now we have x plus b over 2a squared equals, I'll reorder the right side, b squared minus 4ac divided by 4a squared. Now we're going to square root both sides. Remember to do plus or minus here on the right side. So we have x plus b over 2a equals plus or minus root b squared minus 4ac, all divided by 2a. Then we subtract the b term from both sides. These cancel out, and what we're left with is x equals negative b plus or minus the root of b squared minus 4ac all divided by 2a, which is exactly what we were trying to derive. The complete quadratic formula. This concludes today's lesson. This has been an explanation of how the quadratic formula, commonly used in algebra, was derived. It was basically a matter of completing the square on the general form of a quadratic equation. If you would like to learn more, I am available for hire as a private tutor. You can look me up online. Here's my website and my email address in red there. And also, as a thank you for watching all the way to the end of today's lesson, when you contact me, please mention the code FREEBOOK, and at our first meeting, I will give you a free copy of my book, Smart Suggestions for Student Success. Normally this sells for $10 a piece on the Barnes & Noble website, but if you mention this code, I'll give you a free copy when we meet in person for the first time. And just so you know, the first 1 hour lesson is always free for new students. Try before you buy. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye-bye.